So have you guys seen what happened in Miami this weekend? Miami Beach has extended its state of emergency and nightly curfews, all because of massive, look at that, you guys, spring break crowds. I don't see anyone in masks. They showed up to party in the city, but some are upset after police fired pepper balls into the crowds and arrested at least a dozen people. Here's what the mayor of Miami Beach said to Good Morning America about the situation.
Well, first of all, let me say that, local governments nearby have been sending us police to help. Now, of course, we don't want to be in a position where we're arresting our way out of this, but that's really the only thing we have. I have asked the governor for help with Florida Highway Patrol, and he has sent us additional highway patrol to help with our streets and with our arteries, which are getting all sorts of gridlock.
So considering everything that's going on with the pandemic and COVID not over with yet, I know that it's the end is near. What should of Miami have done, in your opinion, Jeff?
I don't know. I don't know the answer, because you tell people to wear masks and socially distance. That was the opposite of that, right? So what are law enforcement to do? Do you arrest a couple of people and put the fear in them that you might be arrested, even though there's how you do that? You know what I mean? You arrest 12 people out of 10,000 people that
they're
were out
in college.
there.
They can do math.
Yeah, it's pretty
Right.
It's pretty insane. So I don't know the answer, Sam. It's insanity. How do you control any group that large for anything? Right? So I don't know the answer, to be honest with you.
I think the first step, Jeff and Erica and Sam, would be to not declare that your state is open for business.
Amen.
And so that's part of it. And second of all, I think that we're looking at this as 30 and 40-year-olds and not as 18-year-olds that not only are trying to have their first or second spring break, but probably didn't get a prom, probably didn't go to graduation, probably did it virtually, no homecoming, no college visits, everything's virtual. They've had no experiences that we all took for granted at 18 years old. So I think they're looking at us trying to police them now. Like, are you guys serious? You guys couldn't even tell us to wear masks, so we'll be in the streets.
I don't know, Erica. Listen, I know plenty of 18, 19, 20, 25-year-olds that are suffering the loss of their loved ones. So those are the ones that I know would not partake in those types of large gatherings, knowing that it could, at the end of the day, cost one of their loved ones, if not their own, life. So I don't know what to do about this. I don't like the over-policing of it all. I don't like firing pepper bullets, but I don't want to see more loss of life.
Yeah, I really agree with Al. If you give people an inch, they're going to take a mile. And we all know that Florida has been very lenient in its restrictions. In terms of younger people that who have suffered losses, I can understand what you're saying, but I also understand there's a flip side to that, too. There's a flip side to those young people who have lost someone, and they're thinking, life is meant to be lived, and they're not necessarily taking the same precautions. There's a tremendous amount of grief going on. There's a tremendous amount of, we did everything right, why is this happening to us going on? And I think as a result, a lot of people are rebelling in different ways. I think we're going to see a renaissance of some sort. We'll just see what type of renaissance we actually see in the coming months and year.